What is up? We're going to be doing week 11 in the NFL against the spread using tarot cards. So far this year, I am 57, 26, and 3. Yes. So I'm hitting at like 70%. So if you want to win money, have no fear. The fucking king is here. Let's go. All right. First off, we have Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are favored by 2 points at home against the Steelers. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Cleveland Browns defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers by more than 2 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no. Nine of Pentacles, yes, take Cleveland. -2. Okay. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals, who got Kyler Murray back last week at Houston, facing C.J. Stroud and the upstart Texans. Houston's favored by 5.5 points in today's game at home. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Houston Texans defeat the Arizona Cardinals by more than 5.5 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? No. Take Arizona. Take Arizona. Plus 5.5 to cover. Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers headed to Lambeau Field to face the Packers. LA is favored on the road by 3 points in today's game. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the LA Chargers defeat the Green Bay Packers by more than 3 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Nine of rods. That's a maybe. So what I do is if it comes out a maybe, I take the game off the board and it's up for you to decide. So off board, maybe. Okay. Next we have the Washington Redskins versus the New York Giants. The New York Giants going on the road to face Washington. Washington's favored by 9 points in today's game. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Washington Commanders, almost said Redskins, defeat the New York Football Giants by more than 9 points in today's NFL matchup? Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Washington Commanders defeat the New York Giants by more than 9 points in today's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes, take Washington minus the 9. Okay. Next, we have the Tennessee Titans on the road to go to Jacksonville. Jacksonville is favored by 7 points at home. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will Jacksonville defeat Tennessee Titans by more than 7 points in Sunday's NFL game? Yes or no? No, take Tennessee plus the 7. All right, next we have the Chicago Bears headed to Detroit to face the Lions at home. Detroit is favored by 8 points in today's matchup. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Detroit Lions defeat the Chicago Bears by more than 8 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes, take Detroit. Take Detroit. All right, next we have the Las Vegas Raiders headed to South Beach to face the Miami Dolphins. Miami is favored by 14 points at home. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Miami Dolphins defeat the Las Vegas Raiders by more than 14 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes. Take Miami minus the 14. All right, next we have the Dallas Cowboys headed to Carolina to face Bryce Young and the Panthers. Dallas is favored by 11 points going into Sunday's game. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Will the Dallas Cowboys defeat the Carolina Panthers by more than 11 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? No, take Carolina plus the 11. All right. Next, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers led by Baker Mayfield, who's actually having a pretty solid year, going to my San Francisco 49ers, bang, bang, Niner gang, to face my 49ers and Brock Purdy and Nick Bosa and all the guys. The 49ers are favored by 13 points in the game. So let's see what's up. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Will the San Francisco 49ers defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by more than 13 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? No, take Tampa Bay plus the 13. That's a big spread. All right, next we have an NFC West divisional matchup. We have the Seattle Seahawks going to the Rams. The Rams surprisingly are favored by 2 points in today's game. So let's see, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Seattle Seahawks, will the Los Angeles Rams defeat the Seattle Seahawks by more than 2 points in Sunday's NFL game? Yes or no? Yes or no? Will the LA Rams defeat the Seattle Seahawks by more than 2 points in Sunday's NFL game? Yes or no? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Seattle plus 2. All right. Next, we have the New York Jets headed to Buffalo to face the Bills in an AFC East matchup. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Will the Buffalo Bills defeat the New York Jets by more than 8 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes or no, yes or no? Will the Bills defeat the New York Jets by more than 8 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? The Hangman. Oh, what's the Hangman? Is that a maybe? Yep. Oh, Hangman, maybe, yes. So take the game off the board because it's a maybe. Okay, now next we have the Minnesota Vikings going to Denver to face the Broncos on Sunday night. Denver's favored by 2.5 points in tonight's game. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Will the Minnesota Vikings, will the Denver Broncos defeat the Minnesota Vikings by more than 2.5 points in Sunday night's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes, take Denver minus the 2.5. Since we're here, we might as well just go ahead and do Monday night. Monday night, ooh, that's going to be a good one. The Philadelphia Eagles headed to Kansas City in a Super Bowl matchup from last year, rematch from last year. Kansas City is favored by 2.5 points at home. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Will the Kansas City Chiefs defeat the Philadelphia Eagles by more than 2.5 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? High Priestess, yes. Take Kansas City. So let's do a quick recap on what we have. We have the Cleveland Browns by 2 points over Pittsburgh. We have Arizona plus 5.5 at the Texans. We have the Washington Redskins -9 versus the Giants. We have the Tennessee Titans +7 at Jacksonville. We have Detroit -8 versus Chicago. We have Miami -14 versus the Las Vegas Raiders. We have Carolina +11 versus Dallas. We have Tampa Bay +13 versus the Niners. We have Seattle +2 at the Rams. We have Denver -2.5 versus Minnesota. And we have Kansas City -2.5 versus the Eagles. So that's what I got. I hope everybody has a winning Sunday and uses these picks. I feel very confident about them. If you want a personal read with the King, you can email me at thekingotarot@yahoo.com. You can also find me at the King of Tarot 1111 on TikTok, where I do daily live readings, or you can find me on psychics.com as well. And remember this, when you get a personal reading done from the King, you pay a little, but you find out a whole lot more. I guarantee it. Book an appointment today, win some fucking money, and see you guys next week. I'm out.